10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're feeling fine on this beautiful Monday. Fun Day Monday? No, that's Sunday. Sunday is Fun Day Monday. What? Sunday? Fun Day? Whatever. So this morning I reported on Maxine Waters' quote, and she decided that, you know, as usual, Democrats pretend like we don't have memories or have a way of looking up old quotes. And let me just give you a little refresher of what she said this morning that I quoted. She said, and I quote, speaking in Minneapolis, we're looking for a guilty verdict. We're looking for a guilty verdict. We're looking to see if any of this blank that place has been taking place after they saw what happened to George Floyd. If nothing does not happen, then we know that we've got to not only stay in the street, but we've got to fight for justice. I'm hopeful, but I hope we're going to get a verdict that says guilty, 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 aka you don't get a fair trial because we've seen the video. Guilty, guilty, guilty. And if we don't, we cannot go away. When asked about the activists should do if Chauvin is not convicted, Waters said they must stay on the street. We've got to be more active. We've got to be confrontational. Remember when she said that about Trump supporters? Get in their face. Form a crowd. We've got to make sure they know we mean business. As always, how does she respond when people start saying, hey, you're inciting violence, like when the two people just got shot? She said, Maxine Waters As the Hill is reporting, GOP rips into criticism. I am not going to be bullied. The irony is unbelievable. Saying that she's the one being bullied, not that she's a bully and trying to encourage others to bully others, or inciting violence, or telling others to get a gang together and get in people's faces and tell people to shut their mouth and bow down and take a knee. No. You're bullying her, not the other way around. This article, let's go into this article. Maxine Waters ripped GOP lawmakers on Monday interview saying that they are trying to send a message to white supremacists. There's that white supremacists. They're everywhere. I've never met one. With the criticism here, I am non-violent, which is ironic. Get in their faces. Do not back down. Stay in the streets. I'm non-violent, though. But I do support the right. These rights are fine. It's not a right. It's a message. Waters told Grio on Monday. Grio. I don't never heard that source. After House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy accused her of condoning political violence by stating supporters of racial justice, Black Lives Matter, should be more confrontational. Exactly. More confrontational. What do you think that means? It means just having a conversation. Just being willing to get... No. She knows what she means. You go to a protest and you get people riled up, and then saying those things about Trump supporters in the past, and she also encouraged other things. Republicans will jump on any word, she said, and any line and try to make it fit their message. I wonder what that sounds like. Do Democrats jump on any line or any word to try to make that fit their narrative? I can't think of anything. Denouncing us and denying us, basically calling us violent. Yes. All summer long was not violent. It was mostly peaceful. Anytime they see, and like burning of the buildings in Portland is mostly peaceful. And all the looting that's already happened is mostly peaceful. Not a big deal. You owe it. You owe us this. Anytime they see an opportunity to seize on a word, they do it. And they send a message to all the white supremacists. The KKK and Oath Keepers, the Proud Boys, yes, those are all the same people. And all that. How this time for Republicans to raise money and Democrats. Okay. She relies so much on low information voters, or people that don't look up into her history, don't look at her quotes, don't look at things. Even in the trial today, the judge said, this is a problem. I wish politicians would keep their mouth shut, because there's already an argument to be said that they're tampering with a free and open trial. Waters told the Grio she is not worried that they're going to continue to distort what I say. No. No one's distorting what you're saying, Maxine. We're just quoting what you're saying. And then right after that, those two, the National Guardsmen and then the police officer were shot by a drive-by shooting. Yeah, no one's saying they're distorting. They're just quoting what you're saying. And this is who they are, and this is how they act. She said, I am not going to be bullied by them. And again, she's telling you to be confrontational, but she is the one being bullied, not the other way around. Quit thinking logically about this stuff. This is a time for Republicans to keep telling our constituents that Democrats are the enemy, and they will do the same time and time again. Yeah. Only Republicans do that. Only Republicans come out against only Republicans come out against Democrats saying that they're the enemy. We didn't have that under Trump. There was never a time where Trump did something good and then you just came out against it because it was Trump. No. That never happened. But that does not deter me from speaking truth to power. That's right. It's her truth. So if you have a problem with it, that's because you have the problem, not her. It's like a bully beating you up. Why are you hitting yourself? And you're like, I'm not hitting myself. You're making me hit me. She's like, no, I'm actually being bullied right now. I'm not intimidated. I'm not afraid. And I do what needs to be done. While in Minnesota over the weekend, Waters was asked the reporters a trial. Yes. And then here they just go into what I said before. And again, this is her pushback. I'm being bullied. Right? Because this is what we encourage in our society. If you feel, if somebody is critiquing something you say or calling you out for something you did, you're the victim now. You're not calling people to victimize other people, be confrontational, get in their faces, stir up a crowd and maybe hope that crowd does something to make them submit, bow, and take a knee. You're the victim. And now that I'm the victim, I have all the power. I'm sick of this crap. I'm just so tired of politicians just lying to your faces and people taking it and saying, you know what? Yeah, they are bullying Maxine Waters. She's just, she's just a silly old lady. She's just doing her thing. Nothing she says has repercussions. She doesn't really mean it. She's just trying to get people to stand up and speak out. And, being confrontational is not like an aggressive thing. It's meant as like engaging in a dialogue, like a podcast. It's like a Joe Rogan podcast. Just a good conversation. You're being confrontational. They just lie to your face, and people keep voting them in. Why? Because people do not take time out of their day to just look up a 2-second quote. That's literally it. And I'm getting so tired of it. I'm getting so freaking tired of seeing politicians that just lie to your face and people like them and think they're doing a great job. Why? Because they have a D in front of their name or an R in front of their name, and it's exhausting, and I'm tired of arguing about it. That's this story. I'll come back soon with another story. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Have a fantastic day. If I don't see you again,